Hello, friends. Welcome to Tabletop Tonight, the afternoon edition here on Twitch. My name is Ruel Gaviola. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to be playing the new game from Peter McPherson, Wormholes. I was a little late today because I was going over a couple of rules that I want to make sure I got right before we go live. But Wormholes will be out later on this year, and I'm very excited to partner with AEG to show off the game. So this is the beginning of the second half of the RTR show, Rahdo then Ruel. I believe Richard is still live right now. He's been recording a couple of shows today. So after he finishes up there, he's going to raid my channel, and that's when we're going to start the run through. So for now, sit back, relax, let's chill. Since we're here, let's hydrate. I've got my LaCroix on hand here. Topo Chico has been sold out in my area for weeks, months. There were some plain flavored ones, the plain Topo Chico, which is fine. But I really like that lime flavor. They have not had lime for months out here since basically the start of the year. So I'm pretty bummed about that. So I've gone back to my LaCroix for now. But welcome Variant Hex, Quaid Rain, and Deadpan. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to, since you're here early, I'm going to get the raid helmet ready. Because we do analog alerts here, right? So this will come in handy when Rahdo comes in and raids. I don't know if anyone's doing double duty. Oh, there it is, right there, right on cue. We were just talking about Richard. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, friends. My name is Ruel Gaviola. This is the second half of the RTR show, the Rahdo then Ruel show. I've got the raid helmet because we do analog alerts here on my channel. So thank you, Richard. I appreciate that. Thank you, first time chatter as well. Good to see y'all here. Heroic Logic is here. Bjorn the Bold says, we're here early, so thank you again for joining me. And I hope you had fun on Rahdo's channel. I do want to highlight this. Bjorn says, AJ has had a really good run of excellent games lately. I'm looking forward to this one. Yeah, spoiler alert, I think this is going to continue that tradition, but you shall see here in the run through. I am playing Wormholes from AEG. I want to thank them for sponsoring today's episode. We have a new follower. Thank you, Joe. Joe Zidale. I appreciate that. Yet another analog alert here is Felicia the Follow Fish. Felicia shows up whenever there's a new follower. She swims around, says hello, then she swims away. And all of us, including y'all in chat, we say, bye, Felicia. Thank you for the follow, Joe. Much appreciated. I'm taking off the raid helmet right now because even though it's got this, really airy presence to it, it still gets warm. It's still on my head. And it makes me sweat because it got the lights in the studio, and this room, it just happens to be the warmest room in the house. It was our former guest room, and now it's our studio slash game library slash office space. So it does get really warm here real quick. And you cannot see this. I have a pug at my feet. So Mookie is sleeping right here. I've got our other pug, Meeple, in the living room. She's hanging out, and we're going to have fun today, folks. I'm really looking forward to this game. Thank you for the first-time chats. Thank you for all the bye Felicias. Good to see y'all here. Fen Sensei says, Ruel, if you keep announcing your analog alerts, they're not totally analog alerts. You know what? You're right, Fen Sensei. If you've been watching my channel for a while, I just sort of throw things out there. We see what happens, and they don't always make sense, sort of like the fact that I'm always announcing analog alerts, but thank you all. I hope you had a good time on Richard's channel. He was doing some new show. I believe the name that was chosen was Crowd Sorcery. Was that the one that won? I caught a little bit of it earlier. I was a fan of the Crowd Source, but the more I thought about it, I sort of like the Crowd Sorcery a little better. It's got that, magical touch, as we shall say. Yes, Crowd Sorcery. Thank you, Fem Sensei. Hello, Soiree. Thank you for the Bye Felicias. Oh, I love the Bye Felicia emote as well. James is here. Good to see you, James. Real quick, I'm going to drop a couple of links here in chat. Just real quick, folks, before we get started here. We are going to be playing Wormholes in just a second. First link. Our sponsor. Please follow AEG on the socials and check out that link. That has the information on the game we're playing today, Wormholes. I will be playing a solo run-through of it here. So it's a slightly different tweak to the game, but I like it because my favorite solo games are the ones that don't have a lot of upkeep. This is one of them, and you'll see it here. Now, second thing I want to drop is, where is it? My Discord channel. If you're not a part of it already, please come by, hang out with us on our family-friendly Discord channel. A lot of great stuff happening there. We're playing games. We're sharing games. We are sharing photos of our fur babies. We talk about the food we eat. We talk about all kinds of nerdy and non-nerdy stuff there. Super chill Discord. Come on out and hang out with us. We'd love it. And finally, last but not least, I do want to mention my Patreon. Please check that out there. That supports all the work I do here, not only on this channel, Rahdo's channel, but everywhere. If you don't know, folks, I also podcast. I also write. I do some writing in the board game space for marketing and for other things. And every single dollar counts. And for the longest time, when I first started, I had the minimum start at like $3 for Patreon. But you know what? Times are tough. If you can afford $1, even $1 a month, I would really appreciate it. Click on that link there. Follow there, because I've got some new stuff coming out on Patreon where it's going to have exclusive content just for Patreon members. And also, the best thing about it, well, at least for me, if you join today, total sales pitch, if you join today on Patreon at $1 or above, you can totally support for more. You get a free sticker, folks. You get a free sticker, which it's funny, I don't have. Oh, actually, I do have one right here. A free Tabletop Tonight sticker just for you. Yes, we had these printed up. Our logo done in black and white with just a splash of red for y'all. You got a free sticker if you're a Patreon supporter. And if you're already a Patreon supporter, those are coming out to you real soon. But for the new ones, you can get in on the fun too. All right. Enough of my jibber jabber. Let's get to it. We are playing Wormholes. Here it is, friends. We are playing, I'm the yellow player today, and the AI will be the blue player. And what we are captains of our passenger ships, and we're flying around space here, trying to deliver passengers and earn victory points on our making safe passage throughout the galaxy. You'll notice this is a modular board. I have set it up for the standard game. There is a way to flip these over either in a particular order or at random, and those will have different anomalies and stuff. But we're going for the base right now, so it's going to be pretty straightforward, but I think you're going to get a really good sense of this game. I should mention, Peter McPherson is the designer of this game. I love his first game, or the first game I played by him, Tiny Towns. I don't know if that's his first game, maybe the first one published by AEG, but Tiny Towns is a huge hit with my family. We still play it, and this is his next one here at Aldora Entertainment Group. I'm so fired up about it. So at the base, it is pick up and deliver with some hand management, and what you're doing is on your turn. So here is mine. So first turn describes takes a particular one little change is you're going to place one of your wormholes. So we each have a stack of wormholes. I'm going to place one here, and then I place one here. Okay, so anywhere along the space station is where you're going to start. So I place this here, and I place it there, and then we'll go to the AI's turn. They do things a little differently, but we'll talk about that in a second. As you can see here, the turn structure is really straightforward. You have free actions. You're going to be basically warping through wormholes, and the wormholes are the ones that match numbers. So you can go from 1 to 1, 2 to 2, and so forth. Now, you can also use your opponents. Now, the opponents, the AI, they will be coming out on their turn, but every time you use an opponent's, you will give they earn 1 victory point. Okay, so it's fine to use theirs to get across the galaxy here, but they will earn for it. So this is my turn. Now, my free actions are I can warp through a wormhole, I can place a wormhole token, or I can drop off a passenger. So I started with 1 passenger right now, and this passenger needs to get to this planet. So this planet, we'll call it like a Saturn-esque planet. So I'm here, I need to get to here. Now, you can move 1 space by spending energy. You have you start with 3 energy, okay? And you just use it up 1 space per energy. So I'm gonna go 1 here, spend that. 1 here, spend that. And then 1 here, spend that. Okay, so now my free actions, I can drop off a passenger. Okay, so dropping off this one, because to drop it off, you just match that planet to there. As long as you're adjacent, you're good. So this is gonna be worth 2 victory points. I'm gonna put this in my score pile, which will be right here. I'll just put it sideways right there. And then another free action that I have, I can pick up passengers. So I'm here, I draw from the deck up to 4 in my hand. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, of course, you know, in the multiplayer game, this will be secret, but obviously I'm playing a solo game, so I'm going to be keeping these here. Okay, I'm going to do these by different planets. So you'll see each of the planets just is represented by a different planet. So this one's here. This guy is right here. And I have these two right here. Now, if you ever draw a planet that you're adjacent to, you just discard that and then you'll draw another one. Because you can't just like sit there and just cycle through and, you know, drop off passengers right we picked it up. So okay, so now what I'm gonna do, hey, Sir Bearsworth in the house. What it do, baby booze? So that's the end of my turn. You're gonna drop off stuff here in the space station docks. I'll talk about that in just a second. You'll notice some of the anomalies here, like this one here is a photon cannon. I'll talk, you know, I should talk about that when I get there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the AI turn. So they're not gonna, I'm not gonna play for them, you know, picking up and delivering passengers. So what they do, the first choice is they place their wormhole and their spaceship there. And then what they do is they draw 2 cards from the deck and place them face up in the space dock. Okay. And let me see if I can get a closer view of the space dock. Okay. Space dock's here. Basically, it's the discards face up. The AI, when they get 2 of the same, they're going to do something, basically. Okay, so discard from the deck. Check docks for each 2. Okay, so there are no 2, so that's the end of the turn. They don't actually do anything this turn. It's still very early in the game, friends. And actually, let me check a rule real quick. At the end of your turn. Yep. Warping through wormholes. Okay. Yeah, it is correct. Okay. Dropping off. Okay. So one thing I should have done this on my previous turn. I forgot. It says right here, free action, warp through a wormhole or place a wormhole token. So I'm gonna retcon this a little bit. Wormhole tokens, you just go anywhere right there, adjacent to your space. Okay, and let me make sure I've got this one rule right. Discarding passenger. Yep. Adjacent planet. Yep. They may discard. Picking up from that. Picking up passengers. Yep. All right. So now what I can do is I have these planets. I need to figure out a way to get here. So I'm actually pretty close to this one. I am 1, 2, 3, 4 spots away. Is there a way to warp? No. And then this one here, I'm over here. So it really pays off. And they actually, this is what I wanted to show you in the rule book here. When in doubt, place a wormhole. It's rarely a bad idea to put down a wormhole token. It will probably come in handy at some point. Okay. Okay. So I placed the second one here. Once I placed the second one, they both turn active. I'm totally retconning this, folks. My bad. All right, so now it's my present turn, and this token here is for picking up passengers. I should have done this. Again, I'm totally retconning here. Once you pick up tokens, you flip this over because you can only pick up passengers once per turn. Okay, so now that I've retconned all that back, I reset my energy, and I reset my pickup. And now I need to fly over here. Okay. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Planets. Let me make sure I can fly through that. Yeah. Flying through the movement. Placing wormhole tokens. Moving. Okay. Cannot move through one of these. So what I can do is 1, 2, 3. And then drop a wormhole here. That would be cool, because then I can wormhole somewhere else as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do is... How close am I to this one? Okay, this I got to go around. So I can go through the nebula. That's okay, but... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then as a free action... Oh, so I did 1, 2, 3 movement. Again, 1 regular move is 1 energy. A free token, free placement of a wormhole token there. And again, it's inactive right now, once I place the second of the pair anywhere, then they both go to active and I can use it. So you can totally use wormholes for free. That's a great thing. That's how you're going to really do a lot of the movement in this game, is using those wormholes. Okay, so that's the end of my turn. I could pick up more cards, but you know what? These all just happen to be on this side of the galaxy. Well, this one's further away. So you can draw up to 4, and you can discard stuff. And I don't want to discard this because that will give this a pair, and then the AI gets to do stuff. So I'm going to end my turn there. Yeah. Okay. So end my turn. Reset all of these. Then we're going to go to the AI. They draw 2. 1. And let's take a look again at the space docks. And 2. Okay. So nothing has 2 planets each. Not yet. So let's see. Check. So you check the space docks. And then... has no... Okay, for each planet. Okay. So that's it. They're safe, or I'm safe at least from the AI. So they're still here. So they're not actually flying around. They're just doing the cards and stuff. Okay. Oh, you know what it is? What I totally forgot. After the AI's turn, I'm supposed to lay down wormholes for them, and that's something I want to do. Let's see. Because I do want them to place wormholes. Okay. Check the space station docks for each planet. Okay, so I do want to discard. I want to get them to have 2 so I can at least use their wormholes. Okay, so that's going to come into play next turn. Back to me. I'm going to go 1 here. So I've used 1 energy there. I'm going to deliver 2 passengers here to this planet. So that's going to be 4 more points. And then, let's see. Oh, boy. I really want to go... I can go 1, 2. But I was here. So 1, 2. So if I can go here, I can warp here. Yeah, and then I'll be dropping off. Okay, cool. I'm going to drop... I'm going to drop this off. So I'm going to do the pick up passengers action. So I'm dropping that. I'm going to drop up to 4. So I got 3. So, ooh, nice. Got a pair there. That goes there. That goes there. Oh, okay. So that one I can go back to. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right. Free actions, place wormhole. Okay, drop off passenger, which I did. I pick up a new passenger once per turn. And then I still have... Oh, no, I did all 3 of my movement. Right? Yep. 1, 2. Yep. Okay, cool. End of the turn, I reset all these, and then it is the AI's turn. Now they're going to draw 2. Let's take a look here. So 1, 2. Okay, now here's where they have 2 of these planets. So we have to look here. They do not have an active wormhole next to that planet. If AI has an active, no. Okay. Put 1 of these cards in their score pile, so they're going to get 2 points. Put that there. And then we place a wormhole right next to that planet, adjacent to that planet. Yep. And we'll put it right there. And because it is now a pair, it's going to be active. Okay, so I can theoretically... Ooh, this is neat. Okay, here's my turn. Okay, cool. I'm really excited about my turn. This is where the game really starts to open up. So as you notice here, it's, you're just seeding the planet, right, or the galaxy right now with your different wormholes. But now the excitement comes in. Stay hydrated out there, folks. So my turn, I'm going to spend 1 energy here. 1. I'm going to use my wormhole for free. And then here, if you notice, the orbit. I'm in orbit. This is the orbit around the space station. When you're on orbit, 1 energy moves you anywhere in the orbit. So I'm going to spend an energy to go here, and then I'm going to use that my opponent's wormhole to go there. Okay, again, that's a free movement. Now, however, I did use their wormhole, so they're going to get 1 victory point. But now that I'm there, folks, I can drop off a passenger. Boom, like that. Drop off a passenger. That's going to be 2 points at the end of the game for me. It just goes in my score pile. And then I can drop off, as a free action, a wormhole. So I'm going to drop off my second wormhole anywhere here. I'm going to place it right there. Okay, wormhole is dropped at any blank space without a wormhole token adjacent to your ship. Okay, any blank space. So I'm gonna put it right. I'll put it right here. So I have the number 2 there, number 2 there. Boom. Look at that. Now I can fly around here as often as I want for free. So, do I want to go there? I have this one to deliver. I can. Ooh, can I do that right now? Yeah. So I dropped that off. I still have an energy left. Okay. So you do have to do other, between wormhole actions, you do have to do other actions. So I'm going to go here. My 3rd. And then... Oh, you know what I should do? Is drop off... I should do another wormhole. Yeah. So if I put that 2 there... No, you know what? No, I'm good. What I'm going to do is I do my 1 there. Or 1 here. And then I'm going to fly for free here. Then I'm going to drop off a passenger for free. Which is this one for another 2 points. Okay. Now, one thing I got to retcon again. I totally forgot. Friends, whenever you place the first wormhole next to a planet, you take one of the victory point counters here. So I did this one first, and then the AI did that one second. Okay. This is basically a timer for the game. There are 8 planets in the 2-player game. Once you get to 8 planets, you're going to get, these are all 8. Then you get to here, and then you'll have 3 turns remaining. You get 3 additional turns at the end of the, after the 8. Okay, cool. So that was a cool turn for me. Now let's do the AI's turn. They pull over 2 cards. So 1 there. Okay, that's going to give them a pair. And then this one here. Oh, it's not a pair. Okay. But they do have a pair here. So if they have an active wormhole adjacent to that planet, ooh, they get all of them. Ooh, that's a bummer. So they get all of these into their score pile. So that's a big 4 points there. So I'm probably, actually it's really close. I can't even, I'm probably up 2 points at this point. Okay. So they placed that. Now it's back to my turn. As you can see, it moves pretty quickly, folks. Let's see. I'm going to go from here. So I want to get to here. So I can fly from here to here for free. Oops, I forgot to reset my energy, and I have my card there. Spend 1 energy to go here. Spend another energy to go here. I'm going to drop off a wormhole right here. So that gives me this one. And then I'm going to deliver these 2 passengers. Boom, right there. Okay. Yeah, drop off wormhole. Okay, pick up. So I can pick up new passengers as well. I'm going to draw 4 new cards here. So boom, boom. Boom. And boom. Ooh, okay. Ooh, I would like to go to that planet. That'd be neat. Okay. That is the end of my turn. Oh, I have 1 more energy left. Let me see. I spent 1, 2. Okay. Huh. Where's the other planet? Oh, this planet's way up there. Okay. I'll use my last energy to go there. Okay, so that's that. I did pick up cards. Okay, end my turn. So I go boom, 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 boom. Thanks again for hanging out with us, folks. Did you know I'm playing 50 games this summer? This is the first of 50, friends. So want to thank AEG for sponsoring today's game. And also want to let you know I'm going to be here all summer. So I'm playing solo games. I'm playing games with my wife, Michelle. Special guest, just like Daryl will be gaming. He was here last night. We'll be playing a bunch of games this summer. So stick around if you don't already. Please hit that follow button. Thank you. And let's go to the AI's turn. They turn over 2 cards. Let's see what happens. Oh, they got a pair there. And then they've got a pair there. Okay, so let me move this down just a little bit so we can see a little better what's happening here. All right. Thanks, Nerdy Will. Good to see you. No, Crow, so you should have a second VP token for wormhole number 2. Thank you. Wormhole number 2. Got here 1, 2. Yep, you're correct. Thank you. So actually, let me see. I did this planet first. They did that planet. Yeah, you're right. Thank you for that. So there's 4 of the planets so far have been taken up or delivered to. Whose turn was it? Oh, no, it's their turn. Oh, Boo Earns. Okay, let's look at here. They've got 2 here. They do not have an active wormhole, so they're gonna AI no wormhole. They're gonna place a wormhole. Okay, so they get one of these into their hand for a point, 2 points, and then they take one of theirs and place it here. I'll place it right there. And then for this one, they have a pair. So this is this planet here. They don't have any there, so goes there. Gotta hydrate. Let me get some water. And then, because they have activated, these go active. And they've got the 5th planet, so that goes to our opponent. Our AI opponent, rather. And then now, next, that's their turn. So now it's up to me. I am going to... I'm over here. So let's see what I can do, folks. I've got this planet to deliver to. So, oh, did I not deliver there? I should have. Why didn't... Oh, no. Was that the one I drew? I totally messed up. The last one I delivered was here. Okay, so I drew these. These have to go back. Or they have to be discarded. Because you cannot draw cards... Or when you do, you have to return those. And they cannot be the planet that you're next to. Okay, so there's that. So actually, the AI, their turn's not over. They have these here. So they get one. And then they're going to place one of their tokens there. Okay. Oh boy, what can I do? I can go 2 and then drop a 3 over here. That might be fun. Oh, did I draw those after? Joel says I dropped them after I drew them after my turn. Yeah, it's okay. So yeah, okay, yeah. You know what I did was right because you can only draw when you're adjacent to a planet. So I would have drawn when I was adjacent here, and because they're the same, that's when it goes there. Okay, thank you though for keeping me on my toes. Okay, so now I've forgotten what was I doing here. I was retconning that. So now I just dropped off a token there. Okay, no, okay, now it's my turn. So what I'm gonna do I want to fly over here? Or I can fly using our friend here, number 1 to here. Oh no, that's okay. Oh, I just go 1, 2. Then I can drop off a 3 here. Nah, I really don't want to drop off that 3 right there. Where's their 2? Their 2's over there. Their 1's here. Okay. I mean, I want to drop off here. How can I, I really want to fly over here. This would be neat. Okay. Huh. If I go 1, 2... I mean, see what I'm trying to do here, folks? I'm really trying to spread out my numbers. And also, it does help that, the AI, you do have a little say as to where the AI can drop off their tokens as well. Wormhole 3, do they take... Okay, so they have... no, it's the first player that goes to the planet, Joel. Because there are 8 planets total. We have hit half of them so far. We should have 1, 2, 3... 4, 5. Yeah. So this is 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Then after the 8th, then you have 3 more turns. Cool, cool, cool. So I've got these planets to go to. I mean, I'm really close to this one. I could just drop off there. It's like it just seems like a waste if I put a 3 so close to another 3. You know what I mean? So I would like if I could go 1. Okay, maybe I'll do that. We can do that. Let's use... Okay. Yeah. No, but that's... I'm not gaining... If I go here, I don't have any planets to... passengers to drop off. I have a drop off here. Now, here's another thing. I'll do this. Why don't I do this? I am going to... Let's use 1 energy to go there. I'm going to use their wormhole for free. Well, not really for free. They get a victory point. And then I've got 2 more energy. I'm going to go... Well, that doesn't make any sense, does it? I should have just... I was here. I could have gone 1, 2. Yeah, and dropped off here. Yeah, we're gonna retcon that too. Okay. So I'm here. So instead of using, I mean, it just 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm gonna drop off this one for points, and because it's the first one explored, I get to put, or I get to grab this token. Now I'm gonna draw passengers. What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna discard these 3, giving them a couple of pairs here. So this may work against me. We're gonna find out. But now I can draw up to 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look at that. Oh, unfortunately, it's the same planet, so these have to go. 1, 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi, Lady T. Good to see you here. I hope you've been well, friend. 1. Okay, so I've got a bunch of different planets to go to here. Yeah, I was hoping to, you know, now that's one thing you can do. You can discard as many or as few as you want, so you could sort of like try to bulk, you know, try to get some of the same passengers, which I probably should have done. No, I couldn't because it was next to that anyways. Okay. Oh, I have to drop off a token there, duh. Okay, so 3 and 3. It is now active. All right, so I do have 1 more energy to go. I mean, I could go back up there. That doesn't really do me anything though. Although it does get me closer there. So if I go here 1, 2, 3, then I can drop off a token there. Okay. Yeah, why don't we do that? I've got 1 more energy. Going to spend it to go into the number 2 wormhole. And the number 2 wormhole gets me back over here. All right. And I already did my action for drawing cards or passengers, so I'm gonna reflip that over. There's only so much room in my spaceship, you know what I mean? Okay, now let's go to the AI. They draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Now they've got a bunch of stuff happening here. So let's see. We'll take this one here. We look at the planet. They do not have a wormhole next to that planet yet. So they're gonna take one of these, and then they're gonna place one here. I'll place it here, so that activates. And then the next one with 2 is this one, which they do have here. So that means, ooh, they get all the cards. Ugh, that's not good. And they got another one here. This one here, they do have a, oh, it has to be an active wormhole. Okay, they are active. Okay, they got an active wormhole here. So, oh man, do they get all of them? They do get all of them. Boo earns. And finally, this one, do they have an active? They do not have an active one here. They put one, and then they put a wormhole here. Active, it was a, oh, it's the first number 4, so do not activate it. Woo! Wow, that was a big turn for them. They got a lot of cards here. Okay. So back to my turn. I've got full energy. I'm at the 2. How am I going to get up there? That's the question. So I've got this one to deliver. Oh, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wasn't supposed to draw. I draw up to 4. So let's see. I did this way. This was probably the last one here. So that'll go there. Up to 4, friends. Which is a bummer because I could have totally delivered that there. Okay, so let's start using my wormholes. I can go from 2 to 2. That gets me there. Or I can go to from there to... Oh, man, let's do that. So 1 energy, 2 energy. I am going to use their wormhole here. So they get a victory point. And then I'm going to drop off passenger for free. Oh, you know what? They were the first one there, so they should... Let me see. Do we have... How many planets? We have 2 more planets open. That's 1 here. Actually, no, that should be theirs as well. Where's the 9th or 8th one? 8th one's over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So that's the final planet. So I've dropped off there. Now I may drop off a wormhole for free, which I'm going to do right there. Okay, I'm going to spend 1 energy to go here. Actually, first of all, let me draw a card. I'm going to discard Man, do I give them? I don't want to give them this. This is what becomes tough. Like, I don't want to give them too many pairs. I mean, it's been fun to use their wormholes, but at the same time, I'm giving them points every time they do this here. So let me draw one. So I'm gonna draw cards. Okay, another. Oh, okay, that's the that planet there. And then I'm gonna spend my final energy to go here because I want to use this anomaly here. This is the photon cannon. So photon cannon, move any number of spaces in a straight line, ignoring obstacles. So if I go here, I can go in a straight line, ignoring all obstacles. That's gonna be pretty cool. Okay, so let's reset my turn and let's do the AIs. 1 and 2. So they have a pair of planets there and here. So, so we gotta look at here. They do have a planet with an active wormhole. They got all those cards. Oh man, I'm really not happy about this. Okay, then this one they do have active, so they're gonna take all those. And finally, this one here, they do not have any. So if no wormhole adjacent, put one card in the score pile and place a wormhole there. So their wormhole is now activated and they get this. So when we reach this point here, this is the wormhole token. This means the connected token. This means every planet has a wormhole token next to it. You finish the current round, then 3 additional rounds. Okay, so this is the AI's turn, right? Or was this my turn? That was the AI's. Okay, it's my turn because they just opened up that one. Ugh. Okay. Well, what I wanted to do was fly all the way over there and drop off this passenger. How can I do this? So I can go here to 1. This one goes, where's their other one? Up there. That doesn't do any good. But I could go to here, then 1, 2, 3 to here, back to here. So I've got this one, I've got this one. Okay. I sort of want to deliver down there. Yeah, because I can drop this one off. Okay, so I'm going to spend 1 energy to go here onto the photon cannon. That photon cannon shoots my ship all the way across the galaxy because when you are move on the photon cannon, move any number of spaces in a straight line, ignoring obstacles. So obstacles are the darker spaces. So you just go all the way through. I can go through planets, asteroid fields, more asteroid fields. I'm going to go all the way here onto this one, number 4, their wormhole. Okay, so that was 1 energy just to move there. Then I got all that free movement. I'm going to deliver or drop off these passengers for 2 points. And then I'm going to draw. Let me see. Can I get... okay, I'm trying to see where I can go. So I can go back from here to here. Actually, I need to drop off one of my tokens. That's what I need to do right there. Oh, this is my second one. Okay, where's my... Oh, I'm back over here. Ooh. Okay. Maybe I want to... Should I fly out there and then try to deliver... Okay, this one's a deliverable here. Okay, where's the other 2 that I have? 2's right here. Oh, this is so interesting. So now, you're trying to go back and forth on your movement here and trying to figure out which wormholes to use. I like this. Oh, man. So I can go here, and then I can use theirs to go here. Where's there's 2 here? Then I can use my 1 to go here. Oh, okay. Okay. So I've dropped off that. Tell you what, I'm going to get rid of this one here. No, I don't want to give them more points. I can get rid of this one. No, I want to deliver. Okay, I'm going to pick up passengers for free. So I pick up this. Okay, that works out. That works. Oh, no, yeah, that's down here. Okay, cool. So now I have an energy to move to my number 4 wormhole. I'm going to take that wormhole, fly over here. Now, I do have 2 more of these. I could drop them somewhere. Then I can take their 2 So I move here with my last energy. Then I'm going to take their 2 to go here. I give them a victory point, but I can deliver this one here. And then where is this one's back over here? So I can go 1, jump here, and then jump there. Oh, this one's active now. This is their 4. Yeah, their 4 is active there as well. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, let's do the AI. They've got a pair. And they've got a single. Okay, so this pair here, they have an active one here, so they're going to scoop up all these. Oh, man, this is tough. They're scoring a ton of points, friends. Wow. Ooh. Okay, let me make sure I got 1, 2, 3, 4. No, these are all the same. Darn it. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 different plans. I really want to get 8. Because you get 3 victory points for every different ones there here. Okay, so what is the one I have not? So I'm gonna if I can get all 3, that's 24, or all 8, that's 24 points. So which one am I missing? Got that one here, got that one there, got that one, got that one, got that one there, that one up there, and that one up there. So I need to deliver something here, and I'll have all 8 different planets. Okay, but it's the AI's turn. So, oh, actually no, then we just did them. Okay, cool. Back to me. Let me reset all my stuff. That means this token goes away. We have 3 more full turns left. Joe says, when you're on the 4 near the top right planet, could you have immediately use it to go back to the 4 at the bottom left and drop off your passenger? Bottom left. Oh, okay, so I went there, dropped off the passenger. Yeah, you know what? You're right. I could have. Lady T, no, this is a 1 to 4 player game. No, 1 to 5 player game. But that'll be out in a couple of months here. Let me make sure it says on the box. Pretty sure I have 5. Yeah, 1 to 5 player game. It says 45 minutes, but I mean, as you can see, it's really quick at first. But boy, it gets nice little puzzly element to it as you start opening up the board with all of these wormholes. This is really neat. So I've got to figure out a way. Let's see. So I'm here. I want to get over here. So this is the 2. I can fly here. Spend 1 here. Okay, here's my funny move. Here's what I'm going to do, friends. I am going to use this one here to go here. That's my opponent, so they get a free point. I'm going to spend 1 energy to move to my 4 wormhole. I'm going to take my 4 wormhole for free to my other 4 wormhole. I'm going to spend an energy to go to their 4 wormhole. I'm going to use their 4 wormhole to go to their 4 wormhole, give them a point, and then drop off 2 passengers on this planet right there. And then I'm going to drop off a wormhole for free right there. Wow. Okay. And I am going to pick up passengers. So I have this here. I'm going to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. This one matches, so I cannot keep that one, so I'll take this one of these 4. Joe says, thanks, really enjoying this, always keen for a multiplayer game that can also be played solo with a lot of challenges. Yeah, this is my first solo game of this. I've been practicing the run through as a 2-player game, and now as a 3 or 4 player game, you're going to add more tiles and more cards, but it basically plays the same. The solo is definitely it's different because the AI is not moving, but you're using the AI to fly around. And let me make sure, am I giving them too many points? Let me see, anytime. I mean, it doesn't say anything, so I'm pretty sure that I get points. AI collects and the Galactic Tours was, yep. All right. So, you know, there's another thing I want to let y'all know that you can do. You can go to the space station and take cards from the dock up here. So if I fly to the space station, anytime I can take cards from the docks. So that's a good way of, you know, I wasn't really paying attention to that. I should. So what if I do this? I go 4 to 4 to 2. No, that's silly. 1, 2, 3. And then I can trade some cards here. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Let's see, I can drop off this one. Or, now they have a 5. Oh, that's my 5. It's not active yet because I still have this 5 here. I can use their 4 to go up here. That'll deliver this one. And then I could go to my 4, which will bring me back over here, which I don't have any of those planets. But then I can jump on their 2 and go over here. Oh, I don't know. I'm laughing because it's so clever. Okay, I'm gonna fly for free. Well, not for free. I'm gonna fly to 4, giving them a victory point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They actually have 6 victory points off my wormhole usage so far. I think I'm gonna get crushed this game, but it's cool. It's a learning game. So then I'm going to deliver this passenger, and then I'm going to drop off my wormhole there, and that's going to activate this one. And then I'm going to spend one. Oh, I was supposed to spend 2 energy. Or I was supposed to reset my energy from last round. I'm going to spend 1 energy to go to my number. Ooh, my 4 is here. No, my 5 is here. I can go back 5. No, here it is. I'm going to pick up passenger. What I'm going to do is discard this one here and draw 2 because you can have up to 4. This one I can't keep because it's there. Okay, blue one. Okay, that works. That works out just fine because I'm going to spend 1 energy to go to my number 4 wormhole. I'm going to use my 4 wormhole to go all the way across the galaxy there to drop off this passenger here. Boom. And then I have 1 more energy. I can go to the 2. Oh, I had to get rid of that one. That's a bummer. Now I've already picked up passengers, so you can only pick up passengers once per turn, folks. So, the 2 gets me back here. Is that closer? And it is a little closer there. Or I can go here and zoom across here. So I'm gonna go here for 1 energy. And then the 2, if I go here, that gets me closer to delivering here. Yeah, I'm going to stay there because I'm going to want to draw some cards. I think that's what I want to do, draw some cards on my next turn. Okay, so reset my turn. And then the AI goes, they're going to draw 2 cards. They got a pair there and 1 here. They've got 2 pairs. Now I'm wondering, when I get a pair, I might have been making it harder on myself. When I get a pair, am I supposed to put it into the dock? They take off. Okay, picking up from a planet. They must discard it. Oh no, that's correct. Okay, so they have this here. They have that. So, oh man, they're scoring a ton of points. I'm gonna get crushed. They also have a wormhole here, I believe, an active one. Yep. So, ooh, tough. Okay, get some more water. Okay, so now, so that's the completion of that turn. So we've got 2 final turns left. Again, once you reached all the planets with wormholes, you take 3 more complete turns, then you do scoring. So now I've got this one, and this one to deliver to. One, 2, then I can go to the 2 there. I'm going to pick up passengers first. I'll pick up 1. Oh, man. You know, I should probably go to the space dock to do that one. But how the heck am I... Oh, I can go to the space dock there for 2. Grab that one. Oh, man, that just seems like such a waste. If I go 1, 2, then I go all the way to the space dock for free. Then I spend another 1. I can go here, and then, or I can draw. My 2 is up there. That's the problem. I can go here and shoot there and then go there. But again, I want that. Basically, I'm trying to go to the space docks over here to grab this one so I can have a pair of passengers to deliver. You know, because I'm, you know, as I'm going through the solo, I'm realizing you really want to deliver more than one passenger. So, hey, Tim, good to see you here. I'm digging it, Tim. Again, full disclosure, this is a paid preview of the game Wormholes, but I like pick up and deliver games, and this one is really cool. It starts off really, really simple. You're just placing a couple of wormholes here and there. Then, towards the end game, it's getting really puzzly, like trying to figure out how efficiently can I move from space to space to deliver as many passengers as possible. And I am just looking at the decks here. I am not doing that great of a job against the solo AI. This is the first time I've played against the solo AI. I've been practicing as a 2-player game, just two-handed. But FemSemsi asks, I don't care as much for solo. Oh, that's okay. But you practice with 2-player. How do you think the 2-player works? Is it good with without being zero-sum? I really enjoy it. There's no secret. I'm a fan of AEG's games. I think they just take their time to develop every title they've been putting out these days, to the point where, you know, they're just rock solid right out of the box. And I feel like this is another one. I'm a fan. Let me take my turn because now my brain's starting to explode. I am going to go 1, 2, fly over here, take that wormhole for free, drop this one off. And then, but I can go here, then use their 2. Their 2 comes back. Where's their other 2? I'm back over here. So maybe it's easier. No, because I don't have any of these planets. Okay, I'm going to draw a planet here, or passenger. Okay, that is very fortunate. So I'm going to go, I've got that. I'm going to use their 2 to fly here, so they get a victory point. I am going to 1, 2, 2 more energy. 1, 2, 1, 2. And I'm going to drop off these 2 there. And then for free, I'm going to use the 2 to my other 2 right here. And then I'm going to spend my final energy to go to their wormhole. And then use that to go here. They get a victory point. And then on my next turn, I'm in the orbit, so I'll be able to draw from the space docks. Okay. Yep. Okay, let's go to the AI. They draw 2 cards. 1 and 2. Okay, that's a matching one, so they get all the points there. Boo earns. Okay. That's it. So this is the final turn. It's the final countdown. Okay. What can I do, friends? I've got this one here. Can I deliver this here? So I've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I can pick up that one. Okay. Okay. When you're drawing for the space docks, you can draw up to 2 different planets from the docks and have up to 4 in your hand. So I have 2 in my hand. I am going to pick up from the space docks 1 and 2. I'm on their number 1. How do I get... Oh, wait. I was supposed to reset my energy, reset my passengers. I picked up passengers from the space dock, so that goes there. This is 1 and 1. 2. Okay. I'm going to fly here for 1. I'm going to drop off these 2 passengers there. I'm going to fly 1 more space here, fly 1 more space to the 3, take my 3 for free right there, and deliver these 2. Boom. Okay, I like that turn. That was nice. Okay, now normally I'll just reset just for the heck of it, even though my game is done because it's the final turn. Now the AI, they draw 2 cards, 1 and 2. So, oh man, that's a bummer. So they check that planet. Oh wait, they don't have one. Oh, they do not have one. Was I supposed to drop one of their... If planet is active, planet is inactive. Okay, they do not have that. So they just add 1, and then they only take 1. I was thinking they're going to take 2. Okay, That's it, friends. So let's go to scoring. Final scoring. We look over here. 2 points per passenger delivered. So I'm going to get the handy dandy calculator here because I'm not that great at math. Okay. Let's see. Let me get rid of all these messages here. Okay. Math time, folks. Yay. Space math. I get 2 points for every passenger delivered. So all of these are worth 2 victory points here. You can see that there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 times 2 equals 42. And then 1 or 3 victory points per exploration tokens. Those are the ones, anytime you place a token next to a planet, you get victory points. So I got 1, plus 1, plus 1. Oh man, I got all the ones. That's no good. So that's another 4 points. And then 3 points for each different planet you delivered beyond 5 you delivered to. Okay, so I want to make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, the answer is 42. Always in space. 42. A little Hitchhiker's Guide reference, friends. Scoring. This is active wormhole adjacent. Where is the scoring? Okay, here it is right here. Galactic tour bonus. 3 points per different planet delivered to beyond 5. Okay. So, all the different planets I have. All the different planets. All the different planets. Okay. Oh, I just got that one. There. Got a bunch of these plain rock ones. And then these here. Okay. So, it is 3 for each different planet you beyond 5. Okay, so it's beyond 5. So is it a set? Okay, this is where I'm getting a little confused. 1, 2. So I have the whole set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait a second. That shouldn't be 9. There's only 8 planets in this game. Did I forget to take out planets? Oh no, these are here. Okay, there. Boom, 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 boom. So there's your complete set of 8. Beyond 5. So let's see. For each different one beyond 5. Okay, so let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so each different planet beyond 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 times 3 is 18 plus 18. Looks like I have 64 points, folks. Okay, that I'm in trouble though. So let's remember 64 for me, 64 for your hero. But now, look at that stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, really? Oh, 28. Times 2. And they're already at 56. When I have like 64. Oh my goodness. And then they have these 1, 3. That's 4. Plus 3 is 7. Plus 8. Okay, they're already at 64, folks. So, and then they get victory points based on my 1, 2. Oh, this was a 1. That should be a 1. How come this is a 5? Man. Okay, that's another 8. For my using their wormholes. Okay, and then, I mean, let's just for funsies, I want to see if they hit all the different planets. Looks like they did. Boo! Oh, actually, we'll see. We'll see, friend. We shall see. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they don't know. There's that. Oh, they did. Oh, man. Okay. So how would they do this? So all the different planets per, you know, I might have given myself too many points on the different planets. Because you look at the file, I'll have to look it up. But anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4. They killed me. I mean, they already have 72. I was at 64. We'll give them another, I don't know, 20 points or so. I think it means that you delivered to 8 different planets, which means 3 planets beyond 5. Oh, okay, yeah, 3 times 3. Thank you. That totally makes sense. So, Crofter, yeah. I'm going to put that up because you figured it out better than I have. Delivered to 8 different planets, which means 3 planets beyond 5. So 3 times 3 equals 9. Yeah, because otherwise, so I scored even lower than I thought. So they got 72. So I had, yeah, I got crushed. But, you know, it's a learning solo game. And here's the thing, folks. If you like what you saw, join me this Saturday at 4 p.m. right back here on this channel as part of the Tabletop Live Network. Michelle and I are playing a 2-player game this, and I can't wait because this is I love sci-fi games and I love pick up and deliver. And this is really an entry, almost a gateway style game. As you saw, like we were just, it was very simple at first, but it really got, you know, more complex as all the wormholes came out. And you really got to figure out how you can be more efficient. I want to thank, is it Crofter? Thank you for the clarification on the scoring there. I really appreciate it. This is going to be another hit for AEG. I do want to thank AEG for hosting, sponsoring this channel today. This is the first of 50 games I'm going to play this summer, folks. 50 games of the summer, 50 games of summer, as I call it. I'm going to play 50 different games throughout the 50 different days during the summer. I'm going to solo games like I did here. I'm going to play with Michelle. I'll play with special guests. Maybe we'll play with Michelle and Lauren. Hopefully our pugs will show up every now and then. I've actually had Mookie the pug here the whole time, but he's been quiet. He's been chilling and sleeping. So we're going to have a lot of fun this summer, folks, and I hope you join us. Again, one more time, if you don't already, please support me via Patreon. If you do, you'll get a free sticker. Yay! I got stickers made. These are vinyl stickers, black and white with a little splash of red for y'all. You can back at the $1 level all the way up to, I think, $20. So every dollar that counts. I really do appreciate the support. Another thing you can do is, another way to support is check out TLN. That's Tabletop Live Network this weekend. It's going on all weekend. 24 hours straight of live board game streams with 12 different channels around the world. It's a global event. We really love doing it. And I want to say thank you again, friends. Let me finish up with chat here. I do want to say a big shout out to, Crofter? I really appreciate the help, friend. Nerdy Will is here. Oh, Supreme YDNIC at 19. Now you can, comments are amazing. Oh, what are we talking about? We are talking about, thanks for a heads up. Oh, Supreme says, thanks for the heads up on Planted. A few days ago, immediately ran out to grab one. My mom and sister have played. Oh, cool. Awesome. Glad you liked it. Yeah. $19.99, that was a steal for that game. Really, really good game. Tokens are all wood. Yep. Plays with simultaneously. Yep. Cool. TLN Height from James. Yeah, thanks, James. One more time, James is one of our leaders in our Discord channel, which I just dropped the link right there. He leads the solo challenges. I'm going to play my solo challenge tomorrow morning, right back here on this channel. We're playing Overboss, the Boss Monster spinoff. Let's see. What else do we got? I think that's it. Crawford, no worries. I'm going to play this again. You know, I'll probably play it after I clean up here. I'll play probably, I've got to solo it again because that was terrible. But it was fun. I love the mechanisms. I think it's a really smartly designed game. Again, it flows really, you saw how quickly it flowed. So looking forward to another play of it this Saturday night, on TLN, and maybe I'll be giving away a copy. Thanks to our friends at AEG. The game doesn't come out till later this year. I'm going to give out I'll just say it right now. I'm going to give out a copy. I'm still waiting to confirm if it's going to be US or international. Again, all these things depend on, where they can ship to and stuff. But y'all come back on Saturday. You can win a copy of this game. Now, it's not out for a couple more months, but when it does hit retail shelves, you're going to be one of the first people to get it. So join me back on Saturday. Don't forget to, follow, like, do all the things here on socials. I'm going to continue the party here, folks. Rahdo raided to me. I'm going to throw it to my friend Derek Funkhauser. He is playing some Hero Realms. So let's go raid Derek at the board game Spotlight. Whoops, did I press? I might have pressed the wrong button there. Let's raid Derek. Say hi to Derek for me, folks. Good guy, and I work with Derek on the board game Spotlight. So I worked with Rahdo on the R&R show, and Rahdo runs through. Now we're passing it to my other work buddy, Derek, over there at the board game Spotlight. So we're going to go over there. Please show him a lot of love. Y'all show me so much love. I truly do appreciate it. I'm very grateful for it. Much love back to y'all. And let's go raid. Let me get the keyboard. Let's go raid board game Spotlight. There it is. Say hi to Derek, and you know what? Derek is a fellow Star Wars fan, folks. So let him know. May the Force be with him. Or show some Force love to him, because tonight I'm so fired up to finish up Kenobi. So I'm getting ready to start the raid right now. Where is the raid button? There it is. Again, I appreciate your time. Have a great week. I'll see you this weekend. All right, folks. Take care now. Bye.